I get so excited for fall time and being able to get fall squashes that we use as decor. Nothing says the change of the seasons more than seeing the new produce come into the stands and into our homes, and I want to talk to you about some of my favorite tips. If you're just meeting me, my name is Amy Cross and this is the Cross Legacy, where I teach you how to save money on groceries. Oftentimes I am talking about buying produce items that are multi-purpose and you can use your items a variety of different ways. But in the fall, that's especially important because I also use these for decorations. One of my favorite family memories is going to the pumpkin patch with our kiddos and making those memories, getting the pumpkins and all the different varieties that are available every year. But I also love to get different squashes that we use in our meals and bring a little bit more variety to our meals, but we use these as decoration on our counter and in our living room. So when I'm at the produce stand, I might pick up a couple different gourds just because I think they're pretty, but these are not ones that you actually want to eat. I do like stocking up on the other kinds of squashes that we can use for decorations. I make sure to wash these with the vinegar wash that I use for most of my other produce items. So I'm going to use 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar to 10 cups of water, and I'm going to wash those for 2 minutes and soak them. That's going to kill off any mold spores, 𝐂𝐻𝐿 Listeria on any of these produce items, so they'll stay fresh a lot longer. And these delicata squashes we're actually going to have with our dinner tonight. I am just going to slice these up and season them and put a little bit of olive oil on them and some Parmesan cheese and put them in the oven while I'm also doing our pork chops. Some of these squashes will actually last for many months all the way through winter time. I normally try to use these up around Thanksgiving time because we're kind of getting tired of seeing the different pumpkins and squashes around, but they will last all the way through winter when they are moved into a colder storage. Things like the acorn squash will start out as green and it will continue to grow into being a little bit more orange. As long as it doesn't have any soft spots anywhere, it's still perfectly fine. I have a great recipe for the stuffed acorn squash that uses sausage and apples and some other fun ingredients in it. We will make sure to link the recipe for that in the description, and it's also one of the recipes included in our Zero Waste Produce Guide. I love using the roasted butternut squash as different side dishes, but it also comes really handy to add to salads too, to give it a little bit of sweetness. And I thought the sweet dumpling squash was just the cutest, and I love that it's totally edible and still really cute for decorations on my counter. And these sugar pie squash, when we're done with them for decorations, I will end up roasting these, and then I put them in our super cubes and smaller sizes, and then I'm able to add those to different dessert items, or even I used to sneak it in our macaroni and cheese. Make sure that you check out all the details in the description of the videos. We will link some of the recipes in there, and if you have any questions, I am happy to answer them. This is my book, The Zero Waste Produce Guide, that goes through 75 produce items A to Z to help you keep your produce fresh longer. And let me know in the comments what your favorite fall produce item is.